What's up, guys? I know it's been a while, but I'm trying something new. Gonna give you guys a little bit of some League gameplay. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I play League of Legends. Um, you'll see me in this particular game that I'm showing. I'm playing Thresh. My name's SP Toy Toy. If anyone cares. Um, but this game is actually pretty crazy. So no, I just started doing this whole recording stuff on my laptop as far as recording games. So I had just actually went ahead and used Baron replays to go ahead and record the game. And then I just went ahead and used Fraps to record that. So, from now on, I'll probably just be using Fraps to record when I'm actually playing. So now I know how to do it. But let's talk a little bit about League right now. I don't know how long this is going to be. We're just going to see how it goes. But I want to talk about ranked. Now, I've been playing League probably since, I'd say maybe season 3-ish. Because I really don't know how I can say when I started playing. Because when I was in school, me and my sweet mates, we started playing. It was a friend of ours. He played League, and he got us into it. So we started playing. And, we were getting the hang of the game and everything. And then I took a break. They kept playing. They maxed out on their level. They got to level 30. And eventually I started playing again. And that was when I had got my boyfriend to start playing with me. So we kind of leveled up together. And this was, I don't know, I guess when season 4 was starting, we were both, level 30. And eventually I wanted to get into rank. And it is now season 5. There's been quite a few changes and everything. But yeah, I take breaks here and there. I pretty much still know how to play. But I'm pretty much back into it now. I'm getting back into ranked. Now, what I want to bring up is that I guess there's a little controversy going on with a group of us. Because, like I said, I started playing with a group of my friends, and I got my boyfriend to start playing, and then eventually he got some of his friends to start playing, and it just kind of trickled down. So now it's like a group of people we play. Now, recently, they got into ranked. They started playing ranked. Now, last season, season 4, when I started playing ranked, it was the first time I started playing ranked, I was put into silver 4, I believe. But I was in silver. And that's when I took one of my breaks. So I stopped playing League altogether for, a few months. Came back, season 5 came back. I started playing at the end of season 4. And then once season 5 started, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and get placed. I went ahead. I got put in bronze. I think I got put in bronze 4. And I was pretty pissed. So I've been kind of up and down. I remember the first night I got placed. I think the next day I went ahead and I was just playing nothing but ranked, and I got into bronze 3. I was like, cool, I'm gonna move on up real quick. And then a bunch of stupid shit started happening. So I just been going up and down. At one point, I remember I was in my promos to get into bronze 1. A bunch of stupid shit just happening. Right now, I'm currently back in bronze 3 again. So I just recently started playing ranked again because of this controversial issue that's going on right now. It's not really a big deal, but it just made me think about some things of why I was so pissed when I was playing ranked, because now with the group of people that I said just recently start playing, pretty much all of them just started playing this season. And they decided, hey, we're going to go play ranked. These mofos get placed in silver. And I'm like, oh my God. Are you kidding me, yo? So you mean to tell me that these mofos, you barely still learning how to play the game, got placed higher than me? And I'm like, oh my God. So, I was just thinking of some things that was just pissing me off, because, when I was playing and I'm trying to go and rank up, I get some of the stupidest people on my team, I swear. So there have been times where, perfect example, I was playing support and I decided I wanted to go and well, yeah, like I said, I wanted to play support because I kind of main support a little bit. I don't have a main role, but I was playing support this time. I had a Lux. Now, Lux is a mage. Most of the time, Lux goes mid. I know some people can take her support. She's not that great of a support compared to like Morgana, because I use Morgana as support as well. But this Lux decided she wanted to go 80 carry. Why? I don't know. Some stupid shit like that. Freaking AFKs, DCs, trolls. This one chick I remember, I think I was playing. Ooh, excuse me. God dang. This one chick, I think I was playing Morgana or Thresh. I can't remember. But all I know is I was playing support. I had Ashe 80 carry. She was like, hey, I want to go change the meta. I'm going to be a Roman 80 carry. You know, this motherfucker just left me in my lane by myself while she's partially jungling, making her way top lane to do I don't know what. She's not farming well, obviously. It's just like stupid things like that. And so, I know I'm gonna get off topic, but you know, it's just like it's frustrating me because I went through so much bullshit, just trying to get out. And you know I could probably learn some things more to better myself as far as a player. No one's perfect. I could probably do a little bit more on my end as far as researching champions, reading more into patch notes and things like that, as far as knowing what to look forward to when new stuff comes out. Like right now, the freaking Devourer is like the meta right now. It's like every jungler has to get Devourer. It's like ever since that patch came out, I have not seen an AP jungler in like weeks. I swear to God. But I was just thinking, it was just like, it just pissed me off because it's like, yo, these people just started playing this season and they can't place higher than me. Yo, League's system is broken. I don't care what anyone says. The system is broken because I go ahead and I get penalized because I have a stupid teammate that decides they want to go ahead and run down mid lane and feed. No. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. They need to go ahead and implement some sort of system where, whether it's in-game or pre-game, sometimes you can tell when people are being trolls at Champ Select. Go ahead and report the player pre-game. That way you don't have to queue up with them and be stuck in the game. Because I don't want to leave and lose LP. I don't want to get in the game and waste my time and lose LP. It's just, I don't understand. But I'm kind of drifting back and forth on this topic. But my point is, before you start playing ranked, I feel like there are some basic things that you need to know. That way you don't screw up the game for everybody else. First of all, you should have at least, I would say 2 or 3 champs. I was going to say 1 to 2, but then I rethought it. At least 2 to 3 champs that you can play per role, for each role. Each role. There's a reason why they have you get a certain amount of champs before you can even play ranked. Let's think about it. There's no guarantee that you're going to get the role that you want to get. Now, I don't mind playing support unlike some people. So, if I end up playing support, no big deal. I got Thresh, I got Morgana, and unfortunately those are the only 2 right now that I'm like super comfortable with. I'm not really a fan of healing supports. Haven't tried Leona, but I have two champs that I'm comfortable with. Now that may be bad on my part because there have been times when I'll be in champ select and Morgana gets banned. I'm like, damn, okay, that's alright, I'll go Thresh. Enemy team picks Thresh, and then shit, I'm screwed, right? That way, if you have at least 3 champions, you'll be like, oh, okay, well, I got my backup. And I'm just saying, just have at least 2. And even if you don't want to get like that much into a role, at least have 1 or 2 that you're comfortable with. Like, for instance, me, I'm not a strong 80 carry. I'm still learning a role of 80 carry. Like, I can play it. I'm not the best at it. I may go ahead and do pretty well, one game, depending on who I'm playing, like maybe Caitlyn or Jinx, I'm still trying to learn. But at least I got like one champ that I can go ahead and say, I can play this role if I need to. And what a lot of people don't understand, and I think that's just anybody in general, that when they first start playing ranked, because not even just, I guess just in general, as far as any online game that requires you to work with other people, other random people you may be getting queued up with. What you do does affect the rest of the people that you're playing with, whether they're your allies or your enemies. Because if you're sucking at a certain role, obviously you're not benefiting your own team, you're benefiting the enemy. They can go ahead and get easy kills off of you. So, learn the basics of basics of League in general. Just like, don't do just stupid shit. Or bronze stuff, or whatever, as you can say. Like, I know I'm in bronze. I honestly don't think I belong there, because I'll get queued up, or not queued up, but I'll get placed. Oh, excuse me. I'll go ahead and I'll get placed in the game, and I'm like, I seem like I'm the shot caller. It's like everybody in the freaking game does not know how to play the game for whatever fucking reason. I don't know, but I don't think I belong in bronze, honestly, because it's like stupid things. It's like people are chasing into enemy jungle. There's no vision. Why are you chasing? People don't know how to use wards. It's like, especially when I'm support, I feel like I'm the only person warding, and I'm like, oh, well, look, there's an empty spot that probably should be warded because the enemy could be coming through this bush. Oh, look at that. All my wards down. No one else is warding. It's like the importance of wards. Knowing when to trade, when to farm, things like that. I mean, I can even say that I need to learn things like that. But when you get into ranked, it's just simple things. Know the basics of League. Know when to chase, know when not to chase, know when to engage, when to disengage. Freaking know your roles. I mean, I can go ahead and say that, if I go ahead and play AD carry, that's my strongest. But if I have to do it, I mean, I can say I can do decent depending on, who I'm going against. If I'm going against somebody that mains AD carry, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to lose. But, like I said, you don't get to pick your roles. And, try to learn your matchups. I know that's another thing I need to work on, because now my weakness is playing a melee champ and going against a ranged champ, which is why one reason I which is one reason why I tend to stay away from melee assassins in mid lane. I usually go like a range major assassins, like I'll go ahead and play Ahri, for instance, mid lane. She's mage assassin. I can go Vel'Koz, I can go Ziggs. I mean, I know those are mostly mages, but I have trouble being a melee champ going up against a ranged champ. So when I'm playing top lane, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to play Gnar. I say my Gnar is pretty decent. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it's an average Gnar. I can go on a killing spree and carry the team. And then if I get a matchup where someone is just going to freaking counter the hell out of me, I'm probably going to look like I'm doing like shit. So I'm average. But going back to like what I said, just learning the basics and do it because you feel like you're ready to get on a competitive level. Because like I said, going back to what I said before, what you do affects everyone else. So when you go in a solo queue, your actions affect the 9 other people that you got queued up with. So the 4 people on your team and the 5 people that you're going against. What you do affects the outcome of the game. So you may think like, oh, I'm just one person, what can I do? One person can feed the wrong, enemy, and they can just go carry the game. And then we lose. Or you could be on the other side of the spectrum and be that person that gets fed and carries the team to victory. Every little thing, every death, you can go ahead and trace back and think, okay, I know I could have did this. Maybe that death could have been avoided. Just things like that. And like I said, being ready to be in that competitive state, because I can go ahead and play normals. I can play normals all day and not give a shit. Like, for instance, over the weekend, me and my boyfriend, we were playing for, I forgot how many games we played. We were on a losing streak. For whatever reason, we kept getting paired with some stupid people. And, you know, it wasn't a big deal. It's like, yo, we're playing normals. We're having fun. And even though we lost, we still had fun. But now if you get into the rank side of it, it's like, if I was on a losing streak, that's terrible. I can get demoted. And, you know, like, I know he says he plays a normal like it's a ranked game, so that way he doesn't feel like it's that much pressure on him to go ahead and do that well. But, you know, at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I can't do that myself, because when I play a normal, I'm like, okay, you know, if I lose, big deal, whatever. When I'm playing ranked, it's like, shit, I gotta make sure I don't mess up that bad. But like I say, your actions can determine the outcome of the game. And if you're not a great League player, you really don't belong in ranked. Like, I know everyone wants to think that they're like the OP person on their team that's gonna carry everybody to victory. But everybody can't be that person. You're gonna have that person that is carrying, you're gonna have that mediocre person, you're gonna have that person that's feeding the enemy team. So be prepared to get yelled at and cussed at and, you know, reported. As people always saying, oh my god, report this such and such for feeding. But, you know, just I don't know how to put it. I mean, just be prepared to get into that. I'm kind of rambling, but I mean, I'm gonna do another video probably about the whole my idea of the system like that I mentioned earlier, the whole system of maybe implementing a different system. That way everyone won't be penalized because of some dumb shit that a teammate does, you know, like a troll or whatever, someone in the AFKs. But, you know, more is at stake in ranked, and people need to realize that. Like, maybe, like, I know when I first started playing ranked, I probably didn't take it as seriously as I do now. But, you know, when I'm ready to be in that competitive state, that's when I play ranked. When I just want to have fun, chill with my friends, you know, maybe learn a champion or something, I go into normals. As simple as that. But, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this, like, pre-ranked something. I don't know. But I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay. It was a crazy game. This game was like crazy as hell. It was like freaking over an hour long, and their Teemo, you should have maybe seen it already, I'm not sure, but their Teemo freaking laid a minefield of mushrooms mid lane. It was crazy as hell. But yeah, hopefully I can go ahead and get some more gameplay like this. You know, maybe I can go ahead and talk more about ranked or just things in general. Or whatever, you know. So we'll see how this goes, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya.